Are you started?
Yeah. Hey guys, my name's Basti.
And my name's Luca.
And this is
L&B Fishing.
Welcome. Today is a special episode. I'm with Luca, and today
you get to learn a little bit more about us.
So yeah,
We've hit 400 subs. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you for the subs, gang. We've had our channel for a year. As you said, we've hit 400 subs. We're on the road to hitting a K. We've made 36 videos, and we feel it's time that you get to know us a bit more. So, I posted a video last week of me bass fishing, and at the beginning I said, ask what you want, just not inappropriate, huh?
Battery's nearly dead, it's flashing.
Oh, gang. So yeah, we're in Watamu right now, which is on the coast of Kenya. It's
Central Coast.
Central Coast, north of Mombasa, if you know what that is.
I just came back from the Somali border. You'll see my videos later.
Yeah.
I've been far away for quite a while.
Yeah, and I've been here by myself for a week with my family, and I made a couple of vids, so I'll put those later as well. But let's crack on. Alright.
Okay.
So this video, Penna bassing in Africa. If you still want to comment some stuff, comment, because we'll probably do another one in
Later on.
near future.
Okay, so the first question is, what is the biggest fish you've caught with other rods and reels? So I'm assuming that means not on pen rods.
Yeah, not on the pen rod. Luca?
So the biggest saltwater fish I caught was probably a trophy sailfish that I landed off a canoe about 2 or 3 years ago. I didn't weigh it because I released it. I didn't even put it on board. It looked to me to be in between 50 and 70 kgs, but my biggest weighed fish was a 35 kg giant trevally. Yeah, nasty.
Me? It's got to be one of the sailfish. So I was around.
The first sailfish.
Yeah. So I was around
40, 50.
10. This is also in Kenya. This is when our Somali border. This is when our family had a shared camp on the coast, and I was 10. Caught huge sailfish. I would say like 52 kg.
That's what it was estimated.
I didn't actually I was 10 at the time, so I didn't really do much of the hooking or baiting and stuff. So it's not really my fish, but I reeled it in and hey. So I'll put a picture up now. Beep. So yeah, that's probably my biggest fish.
Right.
Next question. Hi Elsie.
Hello.
Do you guys have girlfriends? Interesting.
We're not putting that in back.
Yeah, we are.
No, we're not.
They should know.
No.
He doesn't have a girlfriend, neither do I. Full stop.
Yeah.
But we still get action. What kind of line do you use on your FD or 100?
We both use 6 pound braid.
6 pound braid.
I think mono would be better, but
Yeah.
we just like that extra line capability. It's not really, it doesn't really work with
Yeah.
braid.
It's not even, it's not the best line. You should have used normal line. Okay.
Mono.
Do you live in the UK? I live in the UK.
I live in Nairobi, Kenya, but I will be basically moving to the UK soon.
Yeah, he's coming to school, yeah. We'll get into that later. What country from?
It's complicated.
Yeah.
So, you are? Let's start with you.
I'm
A little simpler.
Alright. 3/4 English and a quarter Italian. But I live in England, London.
Okay, so I was born in England. I am technically
Chelsea,
Kenyan.
Westminster.
Yeah, I'm technically Kenyan. I'm a quarter Italian, but most of my blood is from Texas.
Texas.
Yeah, that's about it.
Fuck yeah.
Pretty complicated.
Yeah. Okay.
How do you catch a shark?
Sorry, Otto Bennett, you've been commenting on our vids, we love you. However, how do you catch a shark? Well,
You get a massive hook, some steel trace, a dead fish, and then you chuck it in front of a shark. But preferably with line attached to it.
just go look at Black to Page, she's got tons of that shit. Alright. We've never, have I caught a shark? No,
I have caught
He's
shark.
caught a shark, I've never caught a shark, so we're not the experts. Stevie D, love you man. Hi guys, firstly Happy New Year.
Thanks man, you too.
Happy New Year to you too. I would like to know what career paths you have chosen. I chose the army and it served me well for many years. Best as always, Steve in Scotland.
Alright, so I have no idea. I'm 15.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know where I want to go to university. I'm a little hazy on this. I mean,
but you want to go into the military as well, right?
maybe.
Yeah, so maybe. Yeah, I'm 16. I'm a year older than him. If you guys don't know, we're cousins. Just putting it out there. But so yeah, 2 years left of school. I do A levels, which is the British system. Most of you guys probably do IB.
No, they probably do SATs if they're from America.
Yeah, if you're from America.
I do IB.
So then I'm probably going to go to university for a few years, and then
For a few years, until he's kicked out.
until I'm kicked out. Good.
Okay.
Wait, I haven't said. And then probably go into marketing or something boring like that. Enough to supply money for my fishing hobby. Yeah.
Alright, okay.
Are you guys rich?
Well,
Nigga, we made it. Hey, we made it. Nigga, we made it. Hey.
We're just joking. We're staying at a friend's house.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
That answers your question. All right.
Well, we're middle class.
We're not Trump and we're not Hillary. So yeah. I'm Trump.
But I am God. How did you guys get into fishing?
Well.
Probably for more or less the same reason.
Yeah.
When we were young, our family had a camp on the north coast of Kenya, and we used to do quite a lot of fishing, mostly trolling. It was kind of interesting. So
we were young.
yeah, and I also fished in Tanzania with my parents. Wind noise is probably quite interesting right now.
Yeah, sorry about that.
So yeah, it's just kind of progressed, and now I'm a little bit obsessed. Just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. So yeah, pretty much the same for me. When we were fishing as kids, we kind of just had it done for us and we just reeled in the fish. But now, literally, I've only started to fish properly in the past 3 years. Then I've learnt a lot over the years.
Yeah.
Yesterday I hooked up into a huge GT. I had no idea what to do because I'm used to fish like this. It was taking out line. I was having like.
I need to give him a lesson
Yeah,
on
he
light
does.
tackle, big fish.
I had £10 lead, a £15 braid. Wasn't confident, tightened the drag, bam. But yeah. Anyway. Michael Skilton.
I have one of those pen rods. I don't like the reel. What spinning reel were you using? We were in fact using the pen rod reel. But if you don't like it, what I would suggest is finding a 500 size reel. My favorite is the Daiwa Crossfire 3 front drag, I think, or a Shimano Stradic, which are also very light reels. Basically, anything really light works very well, and it might be a little more user friendly.
Okay. Also, the same guy. You should go bass fishing at the dam around
Ruiru, just off Thika Highway. This is in Nairobi, by the way.
You know that way.
Yes.
Alright, we'll go there. Wait. Should we meet up with them and go fishing then?
Yeah,
Alright.
if we're here together,
It's
we'll
a plan.
talk with you.
We're meeting up with them and we'll go fishing.
Just comment on our videos.
Yeah.
There is a really good dam that I've heard about in Nyari. It's just slightly illegal to fish
But
there.
first, if you haven't subscribed, then
Yeah.
bloody subscribe. Cheers, man. Okay, Otto Bennett, the same you.
The same you. How do you choose your rod? Basically, one of the biggest factors when I'm choosing a rod is, can I take it places? Because unlike a lot of Americans, I can't just load up an 8-foot tube, and I don't really fish in one place, and I go everywhere to fish. So travel rods make it a lot harder to find. My big travel rod that I use for most saltwater, big freshwater fishing is a St. Croix, because I've seen them before. I like the way they look. They're very robust. I've caught some really big fish. You're going to see me catching a massive GT on it, and I have confidence in them. So just find a travel rod that looks strong, because travel rods a lot of the time the joints can be a little bit brittle, and if you don't like it, then get a new one, but if you do like it, just stick with that sort of model brand, something you have confidence in. I'm just going to assume that doesn't mean reels as well, because that's the whole story.
For me, pretty much the same as when we travel. I travel quite a bit, and the fish I mainly target aren't big. So I'm using BX Mini Shimano collapsible rod, loads of pen rods, because we've recently secured the sponsorship with them. I've been using their stuff a lot. A sponsorship with them. So here on the coast, I'm really unprepared. So in the next year, I'm going to invest more money in bigger stuff.
Yeah.
I'm also interested in getting a nice bait caster. But in the UK,
You can't buy them.
it was very rare to find a bait caster because all they sell is fat carp fishing rods and shit. Okay.
Which is not very versatile.
Yeah. Okay. When you coming to the UK?
Well, he lives in the UK.
So I'm going there in 2 days' time.
Me, not for another 6 months.
Yeah.
More. Probably not for a long time. Yeah, and even when we're there, we're usually at school. When we're not at school, we're not there. But depending on where you are, we could fish with you.
Where do you go to school?
Well, I go to school at an American school in Nairobi, Kenya. And at the end of this semester, I'm leaving to England for 2 years. Don't really know where yet, but we'll see. Basti?
Me? I go to boarding school, secondary school in England, Oxford. Shall I say the name? What did you say the name was?
No. I just said an international school.
Yeah, it's a boarding school just south of Oxford. You can do your research if you want. And yeah, I used to hate it there in the first year because I was at a day school, so moving to full boarding was quite tough, but I got used to it, and yeah, I've got mates there and shit, so yeah.
He doesn't have mates there.
Ah, yeah.
I've got mates. We're not putting that in the video.
Okay.
Got. What kind of reels do you like to use? So
Spinning reels for me. Lucas more tech.
my favorite reels. I probably so far I've been going with spinning reels, but yes. But I am going to start investing in some good bait casting combos because I feel like bait casters you can cast heavier baits with them, you can cast further with them. I like the braking power, the really high gear ratios. With spinning reel, you can't get anything higher than 6:1. I think is the highest spinning reel gear ratio on the market, and so yeah, for spinning reels, I love pen just because they're tough. They're not pen.
Yeah, not pen fishing rods, pen. PENN.
PENN. Shut up, Basti. They're heavy, they're metal, they're strong, they're durable. That's why I like them. I'm not a big fan of Shimano spinning reels. I think their slow gear ratio don't hold enough line. Usually they're quite plasticky. I'm not a big fan. Ella.
Okay. What other hobbies do you have other than fishing?
I like guns. That's really about it. I like climbing mountains. I like survival stuff.
Fishing,
Outdoor sport.
pooing.
Yeah, pooing as well. I like that.
Art,
I like boats.
I like making stuff.
I like art.
Boats.
I'm terrible at making stuff. He's
I
great.
like paintings. I like porn. I breathe fire every time that I yawn.
We're not putting that in.
Storms, full time. So there we go. That was our first Q&A on LNB fishing. Thank you for all your support, all your likes, comments, subscription, things like that. We've also got some fan mail.
That's our favourite.
Yeah. Thank you for everything. We're gonna have an awesome year of fishing. We've got things planned. You're gonna see me and him fishing on the
Except
coast.
school kind of fucks everything up.
Yeah.
If you're a fisherman, and you've got money, drop out of school,
Drop out of school,
yeah, and go fishing.
go fishing. But yeah, don't take his advice actually, that kind of sucks because you'll probably die in a ditch. Please like, leave a comment, subscribe. We'll see you next week. Shh, we'll see you next week. Bam. Oh sure! Wait, okay? And also, keep an eye out, we're gonna have a new logo because our one's a bit gay and generic, and we're gonna have a new cover photo, so look out for that. Yeah. Now say
Why
goodbye.
should they look out for it?
I don't know.
We made it. Hey, nigga, we made it.
I'm fucking food the head.
I will shoot you.